Juicy prime rib served on its own or stuffed into a sandwich. Overloaded seafood served fresh from the water. Giant chunks of bread pudding baked that day. It's all at Butch's Uptown. But just who is Butch?
Butch is my dad.
Oh, my lovely husband. He's very unique.
I'm Butch Petro. My name's on the sign here.
He's my dad, and he's a character, I like to call him.
I know everything almost.
At this Haverhill restaurant, Butch Petro, his enthusiastic wife Paula, son Chris, and daughters Beth and Samantha have created a warm, welcoming space serving some of the dishes Butch has been perfecting for decades.
He started very young,
I started off when I was 7 making meatballs.
and ever since then he's been doing it, gosh, for over 50 years.
The kids thought I was having too much fun, so they made me come back to work, and I love it.
It's just what he loves to do, and he's passionate about it, and he knows his stuff, and he's great at it.
And through years of cooking throughout the area, Butch has gained quite a reputation.
People have come in and they just love his cooking. They've been following him for years, and they know that if they come to Butch's, they're going to get the same cooking that they did 20 years ago. Always consistent, always good, and extra yummy.
And while they serve everything from wings to snack on while you belly up to the bar, and big plates of perfectly charred meats to munch on in their comfortable dining room, the must-order item has to be Uncle Guido's cutlet dinner.
My father had an Uncle Guido, and he wanted to pay tribute to him, and so the Guido's cutlet is a nice pork tenderloin
Take 2 hunks of this,
that we pound nice and thin,
dredge it in the flour, you put it in the egg wash, like that, and then you just burn it.
and then we flash fry it in the fryer later.
That's what they call deep fry.
People love it.
Served over spaghetti and loaded up with Butch's slow-cooked marinara, this simple yet satisfying dish goes down easy.
It's a piece of cake to cook, and it's a piece of cake to eat. It's awesome.
At Butch's, the seafood is always fresh. Just check out the crab cakes served on a bed of creamy lobster bisque, an enormous fruity damari overloaded with scallops, calamari, mussels, and shrimp. And if you want all that seafood goodness fried, order the frito misto.
Frito misto stands for mixed fried,
It's fried seafood and fried vegetables and has a nice dipping sauce that complements it very well.
and it's very big. We say it serves 2 to 3. It can actually serve 6 to 8.
But nothing beats Butch's baked haddock topped with buttery cracker crumbs.
Honestly, I don't use the word perfect, but when people come here, they say this is the best piece of fish I had.
A couple customers have actually said to my father, "You have mastered the baked haddock."
It's always the same. It's always fantastic. It's cooked perfectly. The portion's right. The price is right. And it is fresh no matter what.
And no matter what day of the week it is, you can always get yourself a slice of Butch's prime rib.
We were originally only going to have it on the weekends, but because people liked it so much, we knew we had to put it on the menu daily. It's ready after 4 o'clock. People will wait and come right in at 4 and get it.
And while most restaurants serve a king cut, at Butch's, they call this massive slab of meat the Butch cut.
The Butch cut is 32 ounces, and it's huge. So when people see the Butch cut come out to their table, they say, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know this was going to be this big."
And for some more beef that will blow you away, Paula says the French dip is fantastic.
It's one of the most popular sandwiches here. It is loaded with French dip. It is so juicy. It drips down your mouth. You can't wait to have another piece, another bite. It's glorious. It's fantastic tasting. And I don't know of anyone else around here that's got one.
Paula is also pretty enthusiastic about Butch's bread pudding, which is made each and every day.
Oh, the bread pudding. That really is an old-fashioned treat. Some people really love it, and some people, we give them a big, big slice and they take another piece home for tomorrow.
It seems like this family will do almost anything for its customers, and diners feel it from the moment they walk in.
We are all so different in our own way that if you bring a little bit of each of us into the equation, you get this nice place where you have great food that my father can cook. My mom comes in and will be a hostess, and my sister, who manages it well, my brother will greet the people, and each one of us brings a different type of value to the business.
And you'll certainly eat like you're part of the family when you eat here.